It's news time. Information is power. Be current. The news headline. Even Northerners will thank you for impeaching Buhari. Aisha Yusufu tells National Assembly over abductions on Kaduna Abuja Highway. Human rights activist Aisha Yusufu has said it was time for the National Assembly to impeach President Muhammadu Buhari. Yusufu, who happens to be a co-convener of Bring Back Our Girls movement, was reacting to the Sunday's latest incident of abductions and killings on the Abuja-Kaduna Highway. Aisha Yusufu wrote, "Since I heard this news of the attack and killings on Abuja-Kaduna Expressway, I have not been able to do anything and I have so many deadlines to meet," Yusufu wrote on Twitter. What is the National Assembly doing? Impeach Buhari. The northern people will thank you for it. They are sick and tired of the heartless and soulless posing as commander-in-chief. The governor of Kaduna State, Nasiru El-Rufai, also reacted to the attacks by bandits on the Kaduna-Abuja Highway, where several people were kidnapped on Sunday. The governor spoke on Monday through the State Commissioner for Internal Security, Samuel Aruwan. He confirmed that the bandits killed one person and abducted a number of travelers during the attack. Aruwan said in a statement issued that 11 of the abducted persons had been rescued. He also said that the victims that was kidnapped during the attack was Famax British School chairman and former Zamfara State governorship hopeful Mohammed Sagir Amidu. The Abuja-Kaduna Highway is a site of frequent bandit attacks. The criminals had been contained following the murder of Emir Hassan Ato of Bungudu on September 14th by bandits, but they returned on Sunday at 2 p.m. and operated for more than 1 hour. In a video that became viral on Monday, passengers could be heard crying for help as the bandits operated. Sahara reporters also reported on Tuesday that bandits returned the scene of the incident on Monday evening, shooting at travelers. And this is the news about Northerners who Aisha Yusufu, the co-convener of Bring Back Our Girls movement, saying that the Northerners would actually appreciate the National Assembly if they can impeach the president, or Muhammadu Buhari, saying that the northern people are actually sick and tired because of the incessant attacks on them, where bandits kidnap people, even during daylight, and whenever the travelers are actually on their way, saying that the victims that were killed during one of the recent attacks, it was involving Famax British School chairman and former Zamfara State governorship hopeful Mohammed Sagir Amidu, and saying that as at now, the Abuja-Kaduna Highway is a site of frequent bandit attacks and there is nothing that is being done about this. 3. Disclosing this in a Facebook post on Sunday, Igbokwe says that they say Buhari must go. We agree, but the departing date is May 29, 2023. Abi Igbokwe, who earlier called out Buhari's critics on his Facebook page, maintained that the president has paid his due as early as 2013 in his home state, Daura, in Katsina State. According to him, says that those who understand the dynamism of Nigeria's politics started working for the emergence of President Muhammadu Buhari as President of Federal Republic of Nigeria since 2013 in Daura, Katsina State. He added that God is not unjust like humans and that when one invests, one reaps, saying that there is no way to hit. In the past, Igbokwe had always lampooned those who hate President Muhammadu Buhari because of ethnic and religious affiliation, describing every one of them as bigots. Now, talking about Aloy Ejimako with respect to Nnamdi Kanu's release, he says that Malami Abubakar is the only constitutional person that can help out in this case. The Attorney General of Nigeria shall have power to discontinue any criminal proceedings instituted by him. The unconditional release of Nnamdi Kanu lies with the executive, not the judiciary. His statement is coming a few days after some Igbo leaders met with President Buhari to plead for the release of Kanu. The president replied that he would consider that request, which was difficult because he would have to interfere in the judicial process. In simpler words, Nigeria's Attorney General of the Federation, Abubakar Malami, is constitutionally saddled with the power to stop Kanu's trial and facilitate his release. And these were the words of Aloy Ejimako, who is the legal counsel, the lead one of the of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, saying that just of recent, the stakeholders, the Southeast stakeholders, the elders visited President Muhammadu Buhari, and here is the to secure the release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, politically to influence a solution. And the president had actually said that as a result of this, that he is not constitutionally empowered, to do this, because there is a separation of power between the executive arm, of which he represents, and the judiciary. And this is Aloy Ejimako saying that the only person that is constitutionally empowered to stop any criminal or legal proceedings before judgment is delivered is the Attorney General of the Federation, which is Abubakar Malami, says the lead counsel of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. It has been said, by the Southeast leaders, appealing to President Muhammadu Buhari. Chetima says that this should not hold, as Mazi Nnamdi Kanu does not seem to be remorseful at all. Man Kanu did. This is just a way of undermining the laws of the land, and indirectly they are saying that the government of the day can be easily influenced. This means somebody can commit any offense and then come to Buhari or any other government after this and seek forgiveness. The AYCF national president noted that Kanu is not remorseful of his actions, hence he may boast of being begged. He added that this man is not even remorseful indirectly, and it is like the government is begging him to continue with what he is doing, and it would go unpunished. The consequence is that if he allowed to go unpunished, we would end up having millions of Kanu rising, even if he decides not to go ahead with further actions. If he is allowed to go, Kanu, would come out boasting that he did not beg to be released. He is not remorseful, and there is nothing to show that he regrets his actions. And nobody can do such and get away with it. We are not in Banana Republic, for crying out loud. He maintained that the law should allow to take its full course in Kanu's matter. The law must take its full course, and I hope that it is not what I'm thinking, because nobody has done this kind of damage this man has done to the country. We have not recovered from the consequences of what he has done to this country, and yet we are still watching. If you allow him to go unpunished, the country should produce millions of him. With him alone, see the damage that he has done. But for us in the south, in the north, we would ensure he has no sympathizer. Nobody is saying that he should be dealt with without committing any crime. But if he is found wanting, then he should be made to face the consequences of the actions, since the matter is in court, he added. And these were the words of the Arewa Youth President, known as Sheitima, who happens to speak on behalf of the leadership of the Arewa Youth Consultative Forum, AYCF, warning the Federal Republic of Nigeria, led by President Muhammadu Buhari, to be very careful about the release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu